Hi, so this is going to be a video on how to create a garden, succulent garden specifically, on top of concrete. So what we have going on here is just moved in and there's absolutely no yard, as you can tell. It's just all cement, the whole yard. So I needed a spot to plant all of my babies here, my succulents. They've been uprooted for over a month now and holding on, so I need to get them into some soil. So what I did, and I'm going to fast forward here because this is a redo on my project when I did it the first time, which I don't recommend you do that. So what happened was I used plastic that was way too thin, so now I had to move everything and then put down the correct thickness, which is a 3mm plastic right here. Then I also messed up and bought a huge cube, I forget how many cubic meters or whatever, sold by potting soil, and I mixed it with a bunch of mulch, and it was just it was holding the water way too much, so I had to redo that also. So I got the perlite in there, like a bunch of perlite, sand, and some loose gravel. So this is what I'm doing. I am creating a multi-level garden on top of thick plastic, styrofoam, this tray that I have that has holes in it. I poked holes in it previously. I got some natural elements. My friend brought this big old stump over. I brought some rocks over from where I used to live. I know that's probably illegal or something, but well. I got some pine cones, and then I got these bed risers that my sister was throwing away that I salvaged to be little, focal points or something. And then a styrofoam that I saved from just different things that we bought with the move. And here's one of my pieces I'm going to put up there. So I got this piece of styrofoam a long time ago from something someone had bought, and I poked a bunch of holes in it, took a bunch of styrofoam out, shoved a bunch of dirt in there, and this is a little succulent arrangement that's been going. So I'm going to now give it a home over here in this corner. So what you want to do is create your different levels using some cinder blocks, some different sorts of support. So I got this. This is pretty sturdy. It has holes in it. Got some rocks as anchor points. And I got the plastic. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is just keep going. Just creating different layers. So the way I would do this next layer. Okay, so I have 2 cinder blocks. I have some plastic. I got some styrofoam. Then I got my first layer over here. So I don't want it to look too ugly for the neighbor. So I have it nice and even draped over here. And then I'm going to create my next level. So I'll probably do something like so. By the way, it's Christmas, everyone. And this garden is going to be for my sister's Christmas present. So cute. It's going to be so, so cute. I got her all kinds of Disney stuff. Okay, so something like that. We'll see how that goes. And then let me get a bigger rock over here. So we just start doing it. And then, where do I want this? I forget. But anyways, so the way I drape this cloth, the way I'm going to do it is, by the way, I got this burlap for like tons of it for like $5. Cheapest. It was a store going out of business. Awesome deals. Okay, so I'm just going to drape this burlap like so. Okay. And then, right here, tuck it in, give it some play. Then I'm going to put my plastic down, but I'll drape it in after, right there. And then I'm going to just pin it down. And it will last years and years and years. And the whole reason for putting down the plastic is so I won't ruin the cement. But anyways, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some dirt on top. This is already my mix of the mixes. See? Spread it out. You know, I'm not going to go too thick. I'm going to put some rocks here and there and start planting my succulents. And there you go. Should look awesome. I'll do another update on the video in a little bit. Okay? Bye.